Alright everybody, welcome to the Friday, May 18th, 2018 edition of Super Greed. Last Friday we went for the $2 million question, but unfortunately we didn't win. Let's see if we do better here. As this time we're going to take on Yoshi, Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, and Waluigi. There we go. Let's see if we can give away $4 million tonight.
Here comes your $25,000 question.
Alright, Yoshi. Here is your $25,000 question. According to the Bible, who slew Goliath? Was it Peter, James, Paul, or David? Who slew Goliath? David. I accept that answer. Let's see if it's worth $25,000. Yep. We have $25,000. Are we going to keep that $25,000 or risk it? We are going to risk it. So far this month on Super Greed, I've won a total of $220,000.
Here is your $50,000 question.
Alright, Donkey Kong. Let's see how you do with your $50,000 question. The Far Side was created by whom? Lynn Johnson, Mike Judge, Gary Larson, or Charles Schultz? The Far Side. Who created it? Gary Larson. I accept that answer. Let's see if he's worth $50,000. Yep. Got $50,000. We've answered 2 questions and we're 2 steps up the Tower of Greed, but we're going to keep going. As Diddy Kong gets a chance at $75,000.
Here is your $75,000 question.
75 grand, Diddy Kong. Which movie did not star Adam Sandler? Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer, Tommy Boy, The Water Boy, or Happy Gilmore? One of those movies did not star Adam Sandler. Which one was it? Tommy Boy. I accept that answer because it has Chris Farley and David Spade. $75,000. And we'll go for $100,000 as we give Waluigi a chance.
For $100,000, here's your question.
Here we go, Waluigi. Your $100,000 question is: Which is typically grown in a bog? Blueberry, cranberry, raspberry, strawberry, blackberry. A bog. Cranberry. I will accept that answer. Here we go for $100,000. We're halfway up the Tower of Greed. And the questions are now going to get a little bit harder this round. They now have 4 correct answers instead of 1. And I'll be depending on my players to come up with those answers, my teammates. The next question is worth $200,000. Before we make a decision as to whether we're going to go for it or take the 100 grand, the category for the $200,000 question is landmarks. We're going to go for it. Alright. $200,000 coming up. But it's time for the Terminator. One player gets a chance to eliminate another player and take all their money by challenging them to a 1-question showdown, or you can keep the team the way it is, but to sweeten the pot, we'll give the challenger $10,000 to play the showdown, win or lose. So let's activate the Terminator. And it shows me. Is there anybody on this team I want to challenge for $10,000 win or lose? Well, everybody's done well so far, but I am going to call someone out. I'm going to call it Waluigi. Alright. So no matter what happens, I have $10,000 for making the challenge. So I'm at $230,000. Whoever wins this showdown will take the loser's share of the pot and play for $80,000 and become the captain of the team. But whoever loses is out of the game. We're gonna be -1 here in a little bit. Here we go. Me versus Waluigi. Nope, that's wrong, Waluigi. He picked a peck of pickled peppers, so... Waluigi, you're out, and I'm still in the game. Playing for $80,000, and I've already got 10 grand guaranteed. Landmarks is the category for the $200,000 question. Which 4 of the following 6 presidents' faces are on Mount Rushmore? Franklin Roosevelt, Thomas Jefferson, Teddy Roosevelt, George Washington, Zachary Taylor, Abraham Lincoln. And for reaching this far, we get a freebie. It's good to take away a wrong answer from any question from here on out.
Would you like to use your freebie?
No. Alright. Yoshi. I'm gonna go to you for the first answer. Franklin Roosevelt. That's 1. Donkey Kong. Thomas Jefferson. That's 2. Diddy Kong. George Washington. I'm gonna go with Abe Lincoln. It's 3. To be honest, I think Teddy Roosevelt's on Mount Rushmore. So I'm gonna reject Franklin and go with Teddy. Alright, let's see if it was a smart move. Thomas Jefferson. Yeah, he's on Mount Rushmore. George Washington. He's on Mount Rushmore, yeah. Honest Abe. He's on Mount Rushmore. Now I'm having second thoughts about Teddy Roosevelt. I'm thinking I shouldn't have changed it. So I know it's not Zachary Taylor. But just so we don't leave empty-handed, I'm going to take the 20 grand. Alright. So I have 10 grand, plus I have another 8,000. Let's see if Teddy Roosevelt was worth $200,000. Should I have changed it, or should I have kept it? Oh, it was the right Roosevelt. Oh, would have had it. I would have had $200,000, but I did win $18,000 this game, so I'm up to $238,000 so far for the month. We'll be back next Friday on the 25th for another episode of Super Greed. See you then.